For anyone who's planning a trip out into dangerous game country, one of the best bear defense guns will give peace of mind to you, your friends, or family. Whether it's camping, a fishing trip, hiking, or whatever else you are doing out in the wild, choosing a firearm that has enough power to stop a bear in its tracks is a wise decision. Ruger Super Redhawk Alaskan. If you're looking for tough and dependable, Ruger's Super Redhawk revolvers are a good place to start. These double-action big-bore revolvers have long been popular in Alaska. The Super Redhawk Alaskan is essentially a chopped-down 2.5-inch barreled version. That makes it significantly more convenient to carry than the full-size model. The Ruger Alaskan is a massive handgun weighing in at 45 ounces unloaded. Reinforcing the top strap, barrel, cylinder, and other structural areas on this cannon has its penalties. However, the Alaskan is one of few revolvers capable of handling the heaviest hitting 44 Magnum loads on the market. Ruger Super Redhawk revolvers have always been synonymous with solidly built, powerful, and rugged wheelguns. Found on the hips of ranchers, farmers, and outdoorsmen for decades, this version comes with the features you would expect, just in a much shorter configuration. Ruger's reasoning for cutting the barrel down to such lengths is that it would make the gun an unobtrusive companion for guides and outdoorsmen. Sig Sauer P320X10. Variety is a good thing when it comes to bear defense handguns, and Sig Sauer's new P320X10 is a welcome addition to the market of 10mm handguns. The P320 series features mostly 9mm models and has become a big winner for Sig. This is partly because of its versatility. The X10 is an upsized version that brings the P320 traits that many shooters like. The X10 matches the capacity of most popular 10mm bear defense pistols and comes with two 15-round steel magazines. The polymer frame is slightly larger than the full-size 9mm X frames, but features the same comfortable ergonomics and grip texture. It has a flat trigger shoe and no trigger safety. Mounting a light on your bear defense handgun is a huge plus, and the X10 has a long 5-slot accessory rail. The 5-inch barrel gives a slight boost in velocity and a longer sight radius than most other polymer 10mm. The X10 is a natural evolution of the P320 line into 10mm. Sig applied their know-how when scaling the platform up, so the end result is an accurate shooter that isn't too much to handle. This is not a CCGO you'll want to unleash in a densely populated situation. The X10 does a great job of delivering accurate fire, but it is a full-sized gun and develops a lot of energy. Smith & Wesson Model 629. Many laud the .44 Magnum as real bear medicine, and it's got plenty of power for a bear defense handgun. The Model 629, which is a stainless steel version of the gun, and continue to be excellent choices for the shooter who is seeking a recreational revolver that can also serve as protection against dangerous game, wild predators, or humans intent on causing bodily harm or death. So the Model 629 reviewed here is a versatile choice. The 629 is an excellent revolver. Its stainless steel build is made to be subjected to the elements common in bear country. The 4-inch and 5-inch models are 9.5 and 10.5 inches in overall length respectively, and they have a good balance of barrel length and handling for a .44. It's a reasonably comfortable revolver to shoot and holds 6 rounds of .44 Magnum or .44 Special. The rubberized grip is ideal for wet conditions and makes sharp recoil more tolerable. If you're willing to put in the practice, heavy .44 Magnum loads can give you an edge in penetration over less powerful cartridges like the 10mm, but you've only got 6 shots, so make them count. Smith & Wesson M and P 2.0. A 10mm addition to the Smith & Wesson M and P line is a welcome sight for M and P fans looking for a bear defense handgun. This is striker-fired, polymer frame pistol that comes with a 15-round magazine and a slide that's cut for optics. If maximum concealment is what you desire, there's a 4-inch version, but the 4.6-inch model shown here offers a bit more sight radius, yet it weighs just 29 ounces. These guns come with optics plates and 4 interchangeable backstraps that allow you to find the right fit. It's accurate, reliable, and has probably the best grip contour and texture of any factory polymer 10mm. For optimal fit, it includes the standard interchangeable M and P grip modules for a thinner or fatter grip. The stippling texture doesn't slip easily, even with sweaty hands. The M and P 2.0 10mm has a bit snappier recoil than the G20, but the secure, comfortable grip makes it manageable. The rugged design means it'll stand up to anything Mother Nature dishes out, and the gun I tested performed flawlessly with powerful 10mm loads. A big advantage for a practical bear defense handgun is training and familiarity. If you're already carrying or shooting an M and P pistol, this is a great option for the backcountry. Springfield XDM Elite 3.8-inch compact OSP. The 10mm has become the bear defense cartridge of choice for many backwoods hunters, offering plenty of stopping power with hot loads and a higher capacity than revolvers. One of the best 10mm on the market is the new XDM Elite 3.8 compact OSP from Springfield. With a weight of 27 ounces and an overall length of 6.75 inches, the Springfield could conceivably be carried concealed, but in a chest or hip holster it isn't a burden. As the name indicates, it's a compact 10mm pistol with a 3.8-inch barrel. It features a removable magwell and comes with 11-round magazines. It's also compatible with Springfield's sleeved 15-round magazines to match the capacity of the G20. In overall dimensions, it's nearly identical in size to Glock's compact 10mm, the G29. However, the Springfield is much more forgiving to shoot. It comes standard with an optics cut and removable plate, but is also available with Springfield's Hex Dragonfly Red Dot sight. It comes with a Springfield Hex Dragonfly Red Dot optic installed. 2 11-round mags come standard, and the flared mag well helps manage recoil. There's also an option 15-round magazine as well. The polymer frame and melanite finish are durable and stand up well to even the harshest environments. Glock G20. Over the past decade, it has become the most popular backcountry carry pistol, likely by a wide margin. While some consider a .44 Magnum revolver to be the minimum for a bear protection handgun, the 10mm G20 has proven itself as not only a capable attack stopper, but a standard for backcountry carry. Like other Glock models, the G20's beauty is in its simplicity. Until recent years, it was the only relatively common double-stack 10mm on gun store shelves. It features a 4.61-inch barrel, is easy to shoot, and runs with utter reliability. Professional guides and backwoodsmen are increasingly carrying the G20, and for good reason. Loaded properly, the 10mm can deliver incredible energy and deep penetration with its 15-round magazine capacity. Even as a full-size pistol, it weighs less and carries more easily than most big-bore revolvers. Early Glock 10mm barrels didn't have great case head support and earned a reputation for catastrophic failures on high-pressure 10mm loads. In any new Glock G20, that's not something you'll have to worry about. You can safely fire factory ammo like Buffalo Ball, Underwood, and others. Glock barrels do tend to accumulate lead fouling with hard-cast bullets. Just practice with copper-jacketed ammo and clean your bore well after shooting cast bullets.